Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the RFL Legends Dynasty. We have a matchup between Southern Oregon and Ferris State. Southern Oregon 5-0, number one team in the land, heading and taking on SEC opponent Ferris State 5-2. One of those losses coming to Eastern Washington earlier in the season, but it should be a good matchup between these two squads. Southern Oregon, a 89 overall team, compared to Ferris State 84. So a little bit of a mismatch for the Bulldogs, but we will get this game going here momentarily. Southern Oregon, of course, the defending national champions, looking to defend their crown, still have not lost since the national title win, so carrying a pretty large winning streak. Looking to keep that going here against Ferris State.
Football will be at its
very loud. Apologize for that. We're going to turn that down on my end over here. That is very loud. Kick is away from Southern Oregon, and Ferris State will return out of the end zone. And we'll take it to around the 14-yard line where it's 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs. First time we're seeing the Ferris State offense today. Ferris State will hand off to Vernon up the middle, who will get around 3, up to around the 18-yard line for a 3-yard carry. Now 2nd and 7. Second and 7 from the 18-yard line, as you can see. Southern Oregon's offense pretty solid coming into this one. Crook back to pass. Looking down the field, looking to roll out right side. Throws on the run, has a man up to the 45. Cesar Crook, with the completion and a first down for Ferris State. Cesar is going to hand off to his running back up the middle, Jared Carew. Not allowing it to happen. Loss of 2 on the play. Now 2nd and 12. Crook, play action pass, looking down the field, pressure coming. Throws, gets it away, but the pass goes nowhere. Now 3rd and 12 for Ferris State. 5 wide here. Crook back to pass, looking. Throws right side. That pass going to be caught. What a play by Ferris State. Cesar Crook fitting it between 3 Southern Oregon defenders. It's a first down for Ferris State. Crook still in 5 wide. Jet touch pass to his receiver, looking for blockers. Makes the man miss. Power with a 6-yard reception with a jet touch pass. It's now 2nd and 4. Crook back to pass now, looking right side. It's caught, but only going to get back to the original line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and 4 from the 37 for Ferris State. Another 3rd down for Ferris State here. Looking to keep this drive alive inside Southern Oregon territory. It's going to be a play-action pass. Crook looking, throws the middle wide open. Has his receiver to the 15, to the 10. Trying to get the corner to the 5. First and goal from the 3. Cesar Crook doing a nice job on 3rd downs, finding his open receivers. And they're 3 yards away from taking an early lead. Pistol will be the call for the Bulldogs. Crook with his running back behind him. Speed option looking. Pitches right. Vernon trying to get the edge. fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Ferris State. And they take an early lead here. Up 7-0. And Southern Oregon will look to respond on their opening drive on offense. Extra point is up and good. 7-0 is our score. 3-minute drive, 85 yards and 9 plays for the Bulldogs. And they get in the end zone with a 3-yard touchdown rush. Kick will be away. It'll be returned by Southern Oregon about from the 1-yard line. Looking for blockers. Gets a nice lane, but quickly fills up. A 22-yard, or starting at the 22-yard line is the Southern Oregon offense. Ramsey, the quarterback for the Thunderbirds, or for the Raiders, excuse me. Pistol sets. It's going to be a speed option right side. Ramsey keeping the football. Will keep it and get 5. Antoine Ramsey with a 5-yard carry to open the series for the Raiders. It's going to be a handoff right side on the counter to the running back. Carry of 2. That's a quick third down attempt for Southern Oregon. Huvall with the carry. And they're staying in pit. So motions Ojeda to the left side. It's going to be another handoff to Huvall. Fights his way and gets a first down. A solid carry from Huvall. Closing up on 1,000 yards on the year, needing just over 160. Ojeda in motion from left to right. Southern Oregon staying in pistol for now. It's going to be an RPO. Throws out to his receiver, Woods, on the left side. Woods looking for blockers. Going to get 6. Trying to get the edge. Just couldn't get that last block. But it's a 6-yard reception and 2nd and 4 for Oregon. Southern Oregon. 41-yard line speed option. Ramsey takes it up the middle, gets a first down and more inside Ferris State territory to the 49. A 10-yard rush for Antoine Ramsey, and it's a first down for the Raiders. Southern Oregon looking at respond to the opening touchdown drive from Ferris State. Pistol set, Ramsey changing the play a little bit. It's going to be a handoff to Huvall on the right side, who will get a nice carry, about 4 yards on the play. 2nd and 6 now from the 45. Same formation. It's going to be another hand or play action pass. Ramsey rolling left. Has a man coming free. Throws late. That pass intercepted at the 20-yard line and out of bounds there. Pass was thrown just a bit too late. And Ferris State intercepts the ball. John Blade with the coverage. And they have a chance to go extend their lead. First and 10 for Cesar Crook and Vernon. The handoff to Vernon out of the backfield. He'll get 8. And that's 2nd and 2 now from the 28 for Jarius Vernon and this Ferris State offense.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are...
Same formation. Crook back to pass this time. Screen over the middle to Vernon. Vernon does not get blockers. Only able to get back to the original line of scrimmage. It'll be a quick 3rd and 2 for Ferris State. Third and 2. Crook back to pass. Fires quickly. That pass. It's caught. It's caught by Miranda. I don't know how that pass was caught. Diving efforts from 3 Southern Oregon defenders, and it is caught for a first down. What a play for Cesar Crook and this Ferris State offense. He's 7 for 8. And it's another first down for Ferris State. Another 3rd down conversion. Next play, handoff to Vernon. Vernon left side looking for an edge. Almost breaks free. He does. And gets the first down. Vernon a 10-yard carry. Another first down for this Ferris State offense in Southern Oregon. Looking to find some answers on defense right now. A minute to go in the first, and Ferris State is driving from their own 43-yard line. Crook is back to pass. He's looking, stepping up, going to take off to the 50. Swerves, going to get to the 46. It's another first down for Ferris State. Torres with the tackle there for Southern Oregon. But they're inside Raider territory for the second time today, looking to extend their lead. Crook play action pass, looking down the field. Still looking, throws over the middle. That pass almost intercepted and out of the hands of the defender there for Southern Oregon. Another late ball from an offense today. Had that been thrown earlier, it's probably caught. But it falls incomplete, and it's 2nd and 10.
After the misfire, now on 2nd down.
Crook handoff to Vernon, left side. That's not Vernon, excuse me. It's going to be a 3-yard carry for Traywin, and that will probably end the first quarter. Ferris State holding a 7-0 lead of the number 1 team in the land. We head to the second. It's 7-0 Bulldogs that are driving. Third and 7 for Ferris State from the Southern Oregon 43. Crook is back to pass, looking, rolling left, still looking. Going to throw on the run, has a man wide open, 30, 25, 20. Spins, can't get it free, but inside the red zone, Cesar Crook doing everything on 3rd down, going to the reception, his first, 23 yards. And Ferris State is in the red zone for the 2nd time today.
Finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work
7.5 minutes to go in the second. Ferris State 19 yards away from extending this lead. Handoff Vernon trying to cut right. Can't really get free. And he'll actually lose 2 yards for this fighting effort. Allen Hyde with a tackle for loss. A loss of 2 on the play. Back to the 21-yard line. Crook, play action pass, looking, rolling right, still looking, throws. That pass is caught. Power into the end zone. Touchdown, Ferris State. And they're up 2 scores. Cesar Crook is threading the needle with every throw he makes, and it's working. 9 for 11 on the day so far, 131 yards, and Ferris State's up 2 scores. Extra point is up and no good. It shanks to the left. It'll be 13-0. A 10-play, 80-yard drive in 3 minutes, 20 seconds. And Ferris State only gets 6 points on the drive, up 13-0 over the number 1 team in the nation. How will the Raiders respond? A need in the end zone. And Southern Oregon will have the football at the 25 to open their 2nd drive of the game.
They're trailing by just 4 to Charlotte. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the
Ramsey back out, threw a pick on the last drive, looking to avoid doing so here. Puts a man in motion as Woods from right to left. Ramsey now will hand off to Huval, middle. Huval tries to cut. Can't really break free, only going to get 2 yards. Sean Huval, 13 yards on the day so far. To 2nd and 8 for Southern Oregon. Ramsey making some changes here. Puts Woods in motion again. This time he's back to pass. He's looking. Has his running back. Huval's wide open. 45-40, 35-30. Foot race on the sideline. 25-15, 10, 5. Touchdown. Southern Oregon. They answer right back with a long touchdown pass.
well, this offense is top 10 in the country.
A 73-yard touchdown pass from Ramsey to Huval. And just like that, it's a 1-score game again.
Need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem.
Extra point for Southern Oregon is up and good. It's a 6-point game. Ferris State holding a 13-7 lead and getting the football back. A quick answer from Southern Oregon, exactly what they needed. And now they'll look to play some defense here and get the football back to hopefully take their first lead of the game. Huraman returns it from the end zone, looking for blockers. Almost breaks free, can only get to the 16. But Ferris State been able to move the football so far, looking to do so again here with a 1st and 10, 84 yards to the end zone. Pistol set for Crook in this Ferris State offense. Gonna be a handoff left side. Vernon looking for blockers. Doesn't get much. He gets half of what he needs. 2nd and 5 now for Ferris State.
Having a nice game like that on 1st down. If you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe
2nd and 5 from the 22-yard line. for the Bulldogs.
Even if it's incomplete on second down, on third,
Crook going to be a handoff to Vernon right side on a delayed draw. He breaks free, going to get 7 yards. Vernon is doing everything for this Ferris State offense so far, not wanting to go down. Another first down for Ferris State to the 28-yard line.
Offense has it at the 28 on first down.
Crook handoff or play action pass, looking down the field. Ramsey, or excuse me, it's fires intercepted at the 35. Looking down the sideline, 20, 15, 10, one man to beat, 5, runs to the nose man, get to the 1-yard line. When it's first and goal for Southern Oregon, Crook makes his first mistake of the day, and it's a costly one as Southern Oregon's a yard away from potentially taking the lead for the first time today.
he gets his first interception of the season. And what a
Ramsey, handoff, Huval, left side. Huval says, get off me. Touchdown, Southern Oregon. We are tied.
Offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one. When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking
Huval pushes a defender down and gets into the end zone. His second touchdown today. And we are tied with the extra point upcoming. And the kick is up and good. Southern Oregon with 14 points in about 2 minutes. And they take the lead for the first time today, now up 1 over the Bulldogs.
great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to
Kick is away. And Ferris State now trailing for the first time today will look to regain some momentum as Huraman will return it to around the 17. So another 1st and 10 and a long way to go for this Ferris State offense.
first down here for the offense.
Crook under center. Back to pass. Quickly has to get away. It's a screen play, but no one blocked. And Crook was under pressure immediately. He just throws it away. It's now 2nd and 10. Crook still under center. He's back to pass. Looking left side with a flag on the play. Still throwing. Throwing on the run. One-on-one coverage down the field. It is incomplete. Probably coming back regardless. It's illegal contact. So an automatic first down for Ferris State. Southern Oregon running into a receiver in coverage. So 1st and 10 now from the 22-yard line for Ferris State. It's going to be a handoff to Vernon up the middle. Nice blocking. Spins away. And it'll be a 1st and 10 for Ferris State offense. Still under center is Crook. He's back to pass. Quick throw left side. Makes a man miss his power. Power swerves to the 40. Up to the 36, 35, or excuse me, 46. And a 2nd on inches now for Ferris State. Similar formation. Crook under center. It's going to be a handoff to Vernon, who will not get much, but enough for the first down to the 48-yard line. Jerry is Vernon, nearing 50 yards on the day. So we're under the 4 minutes to go here in the second. Crook, play action pass. Looking down the field, looking pressure coming. Hit as he throws the ball. It's intercepted. Intercepted again. And he's tackled at the 30-yard line. Southern Oregon, 2 straight turnovers, and they're in business once again.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
Number 1 team in the nation, showing why they're the defending national champions. With a chance to extend their lead here. 1st and 10 from the 29. Ojeda in motion from right to left. He settles on the left side. RPO, quick throw right side to Woods. Woods tries to swerve his way around the defender. Only gets to the 25. A gain of 4 and a 2nd and 6 for Southern Oregon. Ramsey with a speed option keeps it. Only going to get a yard. And a quickly 3rd and 5 for Southern Oregon with 3.5 minutes to go in the second.
Nice job everybody playing downhill and making a tackle close at the line of scrimmage.
This third down play more than manageable from the 24. Can the defense stand tall?
3rd and 5 from the 24-yard line. Ramsey hands off to Huval left side, trying to get outside. He does. 20, 15, 10, one man to beat. 5. Get off me again. Touchdown, Southern Oregon. Huval does it again. His 3rd touchdown today. And Southern Oregon's up 7 with the extra point upcoming.
They can put small drives
That's why they're a top 10 offense.
Extra point for Southern Oregon is up and good. 21 unanswered points from the Raiders. They score in less than a minute. And it's now 21-13 Southern Oregon with 3 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Huerman will return it. Looking for somewhere. He'll get to around the 20. Best return so far for Ferris State, but still not where it would have been if he would just let it go. First and 10 now for Ferris State. Under 3 minutes to go here. And looking to not turn the ball over for the third straight drive. Crook will hand it off to Vernon right side. Vernon spins and loses a yard in doing so. Loss of 1. It's 2nd and 11 now from the 20.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Quarterback changing the plays at the
2nd and 11. Crook back to pass.
on 2nd down.
Looking right side, throws left instead. Vernon's there. Tries to make a man miss, but Vernon seems to be a little banged up. Only a gain of 4. And the 3rd and 7 now for Ferris State as we approach the 2-minute warning.
And I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And
3rd and 7, play action pass. Rolling right side is Crook. Still looking, trying to get the corner. Throws late, and it's incomplete. Ferris State, just nothing going on offense since that first turnover. And Southern Oregon is going to get the football back at the 2-minute timeout. Humphrey's kick is away. Going to be returned by Washburn. He looking for some blockers. Going to get near midfield to around the 47. But it'll be 1st and 10, Southern Oregon up 8. And they get the football to start the second half.
here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Ramsey back to in shotgun here. Makes Woods in motion from left to right. Speed option left. Pitches to Huvall immediately, who tries to cut up. Not going to get much. Back to the original line of scrimmage is all. It's 2nd and 10.
Down it's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 for Southern Oregon. A minute and a half to go. RPO will be keepered by Ramsey, who turn up the field. Gets to the 40, 35, 30, 25, 20. One made to beat 15 to the 10. Tackle from behind. But Antoine Ramsey inside the 10-yard line with a 45-yard rush.
He saw that grass open up, and he was not handing that football off. He was taking it himself.
1st and 10 from the 9. Pistol set Ojeda in motion. Now settles on the left side. It's going to be a handoff on the counter to Huvall, who cuts up 4 touchdowns, and he's into the end zone now. It is 27-13. 3 on the ground, 1 receiving. And it's 27-13 with a minute to go here in the second. Extra point is up and good. All 28 points coming in the second quarter for Southern Oregon. And Ferris State, once looking like they were in the driver's seat, now in trouble as the Raiders get the football to start the third quarter as well. Huerman will fair catch it in the end zone for the first time today, and Ferris State will get the ball at the 25.
And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work.
Crook is back to pass, and 5 wide, going to take off immediately. 30, 35. Tackled at the 36, a first down, and quickly a timeout for Ferris State.
A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half.
Remaining in 5 wide. It's now 1st and 10 from the 36. Crook is back to pass. He's looking, still looking. Going to take off again up to the 40, to the 45, tackled at the 47. Another 11-yard scramble. It's 1st and 10. Ferris State to go hurry up.
They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down.
Crook back to pass.
Looking to move it through the air.
Still looking, throws a drag route on the right side. Power catches it, can't break free. Up to the 48. Timeout Ferris State, their second one of the half.
Still a little ground to
Crook making changes on the left side. He's back to pass. Looking now, rolling right. Still looking. Going to run out of bounds after a 3-yard carry. It's 3rd and 2 with 30 seconds to go here in the second quarter.
Good job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
3rd and 2 for Ferris State. Crook is back to pass. Quick out route caught by Hewerman, who will run out of bounds at the 38. That's a first down for Ferris State.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm. And what
Man in motion from right to left for the Bulldogs.
awesome job.
Crook is back to pass. Looking. Steps up and sacked. A loss of 8. Cardo on the tackle for loss and the sack. 2nd and 18. All the progress that Ferris State had made is now gone. Back to the 46-yard line. They lose their final timeout.
And often is good too. The most you can get to him, but great job by the defense, rushing the quarterback, understanding.
2nd and 18. Crook is back to pass. Still looking. He goes down again. Another loss of 8. Adkins the tackle for loss. And Ferris State has gone backwards since getting to the 30-yard line. And that will do it for the first half. 2 sacks ended in Southern Oregon's big second quarter. So far, the difference, they're up 15 and getting the football here to start the third quarter.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Got things teed up and just about ready to go here in the second half.
Kick is away. Going to be returned by Adai out of the end zone, who will get to around the 13-yard line. And it'll be 1st and 10 for Southern Oregon. 28 unanswered points, all coming in the second quarter for the Raiders. Ramsey's back to pass. He's looking. Has the man behind the defense. Wide open. 45-40, 35, 25-20, 15. One play. Touchdown. Woods is in the end zone. It's 34-13. Extra point is up and good. 35 unanswered points now for Southern Oregon. And the lead is 22 with 7:48 left to go in the third.
If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinator. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch.
First and 10 from the 25-yard line. Now Ferris State desperately needing some points on this drive.
From the offense. Touch pass on the right.
Vernon on the jet touch pass. You're only going to get 4 yards to the 29-yard line. 2nd and 6 now for Ferris State.
Work done on first down. Now back to the line.
Still in 5 wide. 2nd and 6 for Crook. He's back to pass. Looking, throws, has a man at the 50. It's Hewerman up to the 47. Nice play for Ferris State. And they're in Southern Oregon territory once again.
This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after
Crook is back to pass. He's looking, still looking, trying to escape. Can't break free. 45 trying to get the edge. And instead will lose 6 yards. Was trying to get the corner there on Hundley. But Nick Hundley beat him to the corner. A loss of 6 on the sack. And at 2nd and 16 back at the 47.
Do a better job communicating pre-snap and try and figure out which people on defense are going to be
Running in the backfield now. Crook is back to pass to the screen. And it's blown up. A loss of 3. Southern Oregon was all over that. And Ferris State has once again gone backwards since getting in Southern Oregon territory. It's 3rd and 19 from the 44. Crook is back to pass. He's looking. Pressure coming and trying to escape. He does. 40, 50, 40. Going to get the first down and more. Slides down into the 31-yard line. 1st and 10 for Ferris State. Nice play by Crook. Pocket collapsed. And he was able to find some green grass as all the Southern Oregon defenders vacated the right side. And Ferris State at the 31-yard line with the 1st and 10. Crook back to pass. It's a RPO to Power, who only get a yard. Pass was kind of in a bad spot for that to work. Kind of threw it right into the block. Only gain of 1. 5 minutes to go in the third, and Ferris State desperately needs some points, down 3 scores. Man in motion runner from right to left. And Vernon now goes back to his original spot on the right side of the line. Crook is keeping it on a speed option. He's going to pitch it to Traywin, who will fight his way up for a 2. But a nice play there from the Southern Oregon line to blow it up from the start. And it's only a 2-yard gain up to the 28-yard line. It's another third down for Ferris State.
Offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores and fast.
Crook back to pass. 3rd and 7, looking. Throws and has a man. It's Huerman. He'll drop it in and out of his hands at the 28-yard line now. There was a decision to make here for Ferris State. Running out of time. And the field goal doesn't really help you here. It'll stay a 3-score game if you kick it. So would expect Ferris State to go for this, as time is running out for them to do anything on offense, and Southern Oregon seemingly not being able to be stopped right now. 35 straight points from the Raider offense. 4th and 7 from the 28, man in motion from left to right. Settles on the right side. Crook is back to pass. He's looking, throws over the middle, in and out of the hands of Atkins. Almost picked, but it doesn't matter. It's a turnover on downs. In fact, that probably helped Southern Oregon in a way. Gives them better field position. And the Raiders get the football back up 22 and 4.5 minutes to go in the third. Pistol set for Southern Oregon. Yancey motions to the right side. Play clock winding down. It's going to be a handoff of an RPO from Huval's free, and he'll get 13 yards, another first down, up to the 41. First and 10, pistol set now. It's going to be a handoff to Huval right side. Huval's free once again. Past midfield, another first down. He fumbles the ball. It's recovered by Ferris State. A big play for this Bulldogs defense. Dorado with the recovery and the strip, and Ferris State with the football back near midfield. Vernon, handoff up the middle. He gets the blocker. Is going to get the first down and fights his way to the 44, but Vernon is hurt. He is slow to get up there. Still battling after being banged up this whole game. Still out there behind Crook on this 1st and 10 from the 44. He's back to pass. Is Crook looking down the field, taking off almost. Fumbled that ball with the way he threw that. It falls incomplete, so his hand was moving forward. Now 2nd and 10. Second and 10 from the 44 is going to be a play action pass. Crook looking left side. He had a post route wide open through the check down to the running back Traywin. But if you go back and watch that, the post route was wide open for a walk-in touchdown. But Crook missed it. It's now 3rd and 3. Crook is going to hand out to Traywin up the middle. Traywin will not get the first down. And another 4th down attempt for Ferris State here at the 35. They don't convert here. That missed opportunity, not only driving in Southern Oregon territory with the turnover, but having a wide open touchdown. And Crook not finding him. Southern Oregon expecting a run. It's a pass. Crook throws quickly to Traywin in the backfield. He'll get the first down, try to spin away, but can't. It's a first down regardless of the 29, and Ferris State keeps the drive going. Crook hands off to Traywin, right side. He tries to cut up the middle, and he really can't go anywhere. Back to the line of scrimmage is all. It's 2nd and 10 for Ferris State. So we approach 2 minutes to go here in the third quarter.
He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
They
Crook back to, or moving a man in motion from left to right. He's now back to pass, 2nd and 10, rolling right side, looking, trying to get the corner, only going to get to the 25. Gain of 4 on the play, 3rd and 6.
And that's a really good job by this defense because remember, when the quarterback runs, now you got an extra blocker because he's not just handing it off and standing there, and they still did a good job at the point of attack, kind of strung it along and made him run out of bounds.
3rd and 6, Crook quickly fires, left side, it's caught by Miranda, who will fight his way for 3 yards. Once again, a tough catch for Quentin Miranda. Only going to get 3. It's another 4th down attempt upcoming for Southern Oregon. Or for Ferris State, excuse me.
Fans get upset sometimes, like run your route past the sticks so we get the 1st down, but nice job by the defense understanding where the sticks were and forcing the 4th down.
Trailing by multiple possessions in the 3rd and desperately needing a score, they'll go for it on 4th down.
Quick back to pass, 4th and 3. Throws, check down. It's hung on by the wide receiver at the 10-yard line. What a catch. And it's 1st and goal for Ferris State with the minutes to go in the 3rd. Ferris State has made a couple of tough catches today when they absolutely needed it. It's a 1st and goal from the 10-yard line now for Ferris State. Handoff, Vernon left side looking for blockers. Cuts up to the 5, gets to the 2, and tackled at the 1-yard line. A nice run by Vernon. And they're a yard away from cutting this lead back to 2 scores.
And what hole go through? Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your
2nd and goal from the 1. It's going to be a speed option, and Cesar Crook will run it in the end zone for a touchdown. That's 1st rushing touchdown today. And it's back to a 16-point game with the extra point upcoming. And Ferris State is going to go for 2 here. They missed the extra point earlier.
How about this? A 2-point conversion coming.
Crook back to pass. Looking, rolling left side, still looking, throws on the run. It's caught by Vernon, and it's back to a 14-point game.
They marched 56 yards to the end zone, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Kick is away. And Southern Oregon will look to do something on offense here. Only up by 14 now, looking for blockers. Big hit by the coverage team for Ferris State. And he's tackled at the 19. It's 1st and 10.
So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line.
Ramsey handoff to Huval left side, looking for blockers. Tries to get outside, only a gain of 1 to the 21, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter. Southern Oregon up by 14 with the football. They look to close out this game and move to 6-0 on the season.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Movement here from the tight end.
Ojeda settles on the right side of the line. Huval still in the backfield now. Ojeda comes back to his original spot. Motions him again. 2 seconds on the play clock. It's going to be a handoff to Huval. It's blown up in the backfield. A loss of 4. And Ferris State with an opportunity to get off the field here
It's going to be tough sledding.
and have a chance to cut his lead some more.
Game by running the football and leading the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense
Ramsey
does on this
making
next
some adjustments here. 3rd and 13. He's back to pass. Looking, throws left side. That pass is intercepted at the 30-yard line to the 20, 15, 10, 5. Swerve, trying to get inside the defenders. But it's 1st and goal from the 4-yard line. Biadez with the interception. And Ferris State 4 yards away from making this a single-score game.
that interception at this critical juncture of the game. There's still time for them to go out and win it. Could that be the play that sparks this team?
1st and goal from the 4. Handoff Vernon left side, blowing up, a loss of 2. Back to the 6-yard line. 2nd and goal for Ferris State. Not what you wanted there. to open this golden opportunity for the Bulldogs.
Inside the 5-yard line, and they match the intensity. Nice job. Everybody flying around to the football.
Crook handoff. Trey went up the middle. He'll fight his way back to the 5, and that's all. And only a yard on the play. It's 3rd and goal now for Ferris State, needing this touchdown here.
They've seen this guy gash defenses. He's scored a boatload of touchdowns this
Crook is
season.
back to pass. Throws in the end zone. It's intercepted at the 1-yard line. Hyde with the interception. 20, 25, 30, 35. Tackled there by Crook. A blown opportunity for Ferris State, and Southern Oregon stands tall on the goal line. They get the football back at the 35.
When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy.
1st and 10.
Pass, forcing
Ojeda in motion now. Settles on the left side from the 35. Handoff Huval middle, blown up, a loss of a yard. Ferris State did a better job of keeping Huval in check in recent drives. Loss of 1 back to the 34. It's 2nd and 11. The receiver's right. Ojeda says on the right side. Huval gets the carry. He breaks free. He's going to get to around the 39 for a 5-yard carry. It's 3rd and 6 from the 39.
Now on 3rd down for this offense.
Pistol set for Southern Oregon.
Corner showing press.
It's an RPO to Woods once again. He can't break free. Woods fighting, but not going to get much. Only a gain of 3 from the 42-yard line. And Southern Oregon's going to punt the ball away.
They allowed the completion, but this defense was swarming to keep them away from that 1st down line.
Yeah, and you allow
Punt is away, heading towards the out of bounds on the left side. It does hit the white line at the 27.
execution.
1st and 10 now for Ferris State.
Offense in an empty set.
5 wide for Ferris State. Crook is back to pass. He's looking, pressure coming, throws right side. That pass is a bad ball. It's intercepted by Torres. Hurdles over a man. 20, 15, 10. It's a pick 6, and Southern Oregon has put this game away. Joshua Torres with a 34-yard pick 6, and Southern Oregon extends their lead back to 21.
That just might do it. Man, offense needed points badly. Defense comes up with a big interception and takes it all the way back just to pad their lead a little bit and make this game almost out of reach.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th.
Kick is away, and Ferris State having 2 opportunities to cut this lead back to a single score, and threw picks on both occasions, getting the football at the 21-yard line with under 5 minutes to go.
Coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Offense getting set for 1st down.
Crook back to pass. Looking, throws over the middle. It's caught by Vernon. Tries to spin. Can't break free. Only going to get 6 at the 27-yard line.
Pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win.
Crook back to pass. Looking, still looking in the pocket. Still looking. Pressure coming. Hit as he throws it. It's incomplete. It'll stay 3rd and 4. Cesar Crook feeling the beatings he's gotten all day from that Southern Oregon defensive line. And they need 4 yards to keep this drive going on 3rd down. Crook back to pass. Throws over the middle. Has a man behind the defense. Howerman. 35, 30, 25, 20 foot race to the sideline. And he'll get tackled at the 17. But Ferris State with a big play. And they're in the red zone with 4 minutes to go and trailing by 21.
If I'm the quarterback right here, I hope my play caller is going to let me take another shot. Just got a big gainer. Defense is on their heels. Let's go tempo and let's see if we can catch them napping or miss some
Crook back to pass. He's looking. Going to take off the 15 to the 10. Inside the 10-yard line, first down, and first and goal at the 7.
He's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7.
He's got such good awareness in the pocket. He does a good job of feeling the rush, and you know it's a pass. You want to keep your eyes downfield, but he sees an opening, and if he sees an opening,
Third and 1 for, or excuse me, first and goal for Ferris State.
Really nice stop.
And it's a gain of 1 as Crook keeps it on a
the offensive coordinator's best
QB keeper. Second and goal from the 6-yard line now.
guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but
Second and goal. Crook looking. He's going to take off again. Up to the 2. Big hit. And he goes down there. It's third and goal from the 2-yard line for Ferris State.
I really like the play by the quarterback. Very, very smart. Listen, early in the downs, goal-to-go situation. Drop back. You don't see it right away. Tuck it and get positive.
Third and goal from the 2. Handoff Vernon. He'll spin. And if he doesn't spin, he walked into the end zone for a touchdown. But it's a gain of 1. And Ferris State will need something to convert here and cut this game back to 2 scores.
End zone consistently, almost every single game, you are going to feed that animal the rock.
A field goal does not top the list of most helpful things at this juncture.
Fourth and goal from the 1-yard line. It's a speed option. Crook trying to get the corner. He will. Touchdown, Ferris State. Czar Crook cuts the lead back to 14. But it might be too little too late for this Ferris State squad, who they had opportunities to cut into this lead earlier in the fourth quarter, and a couple of turnovers were the difference.
Yards down the field, and they finish it off with a short plunge into the end zone. And
We'll have an onside kick here from Ferris State.
they are running out of time here. They need
Can the Bulldogs recover?
to the onside kick.
Kick is away by Hernandez. It's dribbling and recovered by Washburn at the 43-yard line. Southern Oregon should be able to run this clock out here and take home their 6th victory of the season.
First down here for the offense.
Handoff, Huvall right side. We get to the 40, up to the 35. Tackled there. That'll take us to the 2-minute timeout at the 35-yard line for Southern Oregon.
And the running back there did everything that he's coached to do, right? They've got the lead late in this game. You've got to stay in bounds. You're finding yards. It's a positive run, but you're not going out of bounds. Really well done.
Wouldn't be surprised to see them go right back to the run on second down and maybe put this thing away.
Second and 2. Ajeda settles on the right side now. It's going to be a handoff to Huvall, an RPO. He's free 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Huvall is going to go down at the 1. And it's first and goal for Southern Oregon. We'll see if they score. I think Huvall was trying to just go down and not score there.
Another routine day for this guy who's been among
We'll see if they score on this play instead. It's going to be a handoff. Huvall will run into the end zone for a touchdown, his 5th of the day, and it's 49-28. I'll be honest, not quite sure why he went down if he was just going to score the next play, but that can be asked in the press conference. It's his 5th touchdown of the day, and it's back up to 21 with a minute 27 to go here in the fourth quarter.
and the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth. The kickoff team out there getting set.
Huerman will fair catch it in the end zone.
For the fair catch here. Looking for a productive play on first down.
Crook is back to pass. Will throw. He hit, and it's intercepted by Baggett, I think is his name. Barrett, excuse me. Very blurry on my. It is Baggett. Okay, I was right the first time. Anyway, it's intercepted for the 5th time today, I believe. And that will officially do it, assuming Southern Oregon does indeed run the clock out.
You get pressure on the quarterback, good things happen, and they make the big INT.
QB Neal is the play call. And Ramsey will take the knee for the first of two, I believe, we'll have to take.
Here comes the offense on second down.
He needs it, and that will do it. Southern Oregon will take home a 21-point lead after Ferris State jumped out to a quick two-score advantage. Southern Oregon outscored the Bulldogs 49-15 the rest of the way. And that will do it. Southern Oregon moves to 6-0. As you can see, that second quarter was pretty much the difference in this one. Ferris State will drop to 5-3. A valiant effort against the number one team in the nation. Just failed just short. Squandered away a couple of opportunities. But that will do it for the RFL Legends Dynasty here between Southern Oregon and Ferris State. Keep an eye out on highlight videos from our squads, more live games between users and the Legends Dynasty, as well as other dynasties, such as the Gladiators, Classic, and other things such as that. We will stream games live on Twitch and YouTube. Just keep a lookout on that. Go follow and subscribe to both of those. And we thank you guys for watching, and we will see you next time for another episode of the RFL Legends Dynasty.